We back up in this thing. See where you guys at. And I don't have my glasses today. I lost them again. But we're gonna see what we can do. Charleston White calls out the entire Rap-A-Lot Records in the police department of Houston. Let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it. Charleston White calls out the Houston Police Department and Rap-A-Lot Records, man. He's going off again like 2020, 21 Charleston White. He got a video that he put up. He's going off talking his noise. He's showing all his artillery, guns, which I never understood that, when you show guns and stuff on videos and stuff like that, uh, is that against the law or do the folks, like I got a homeboy that's locked up right now for sending threats out to public figures and stuff like that, where his bail is $6 million. And here we go, we got Charleston White. Charleston White, he's threatening Rap-A-Lot Records and Jay Prince. Now, I don't know what they said to him. I don't know what caused him to go off that way. I know he got shot at, or they said he got shot at yesterday. That's what they saying, but I don't think that's the deal. I think somebody fired a gun, shot up in the air. And they making it seem that what happened, but I don't think that what happened. Let me see, can I find some footage? Welcome to the Kickback Network, by the way, guys. Your boy Cuddy J, man. You tap in. Let me send this link to one of my partners, man. For them to tap in. They won't see what they want to tap in. Come on, man. I just want to send this note out to somebody else. Now I know I'm going later. I'm starting my chat, later than I normally start a chat. I said I was gonna try to get home early to start my chat, my stream tonight. And I said, man, you know what? I don't want to start it late tonight, man, because my people that tap into my channel, they might don't be up, they might be asleep. And one of my partners said, my coworker, he said, "Hey man, go on do your live stream. There be people up late at night," which I know that, but shit, I didn't know what I really wanted to talk about. So I come home, I see Charleston White, he yelling in the camera, going off about Rap-A-Lot Records and calling out the police of Houston, talking about they pussies and fuck the whole Rap-A-Lot record. He's showing off his artillery, going in on Rap-A-Lot. I'm looking for that clip though, man, because I don't know if it's on Facebook or Instagram where that video is at, but he's going in. I go right here. Let y'all hear, man. Y'all hit that like button, by the way, man. Hit that like button.
Charleston White is going to be speaking at the event. James Prince, Houston Police Department sound like a bunch of pussies to me. I see why Rap-A-Lot run that shit. No wonder they mob tied. No wonder everybody got to check in, y'all. Now I'm checking in with the police department. Police department told me, "Hey man, you got a problem with Mr. James Prince. We don't want no problem." The city of the mayor's office called and said, "Hey, Mr. Charleston, we hear you got a problem with James Prince. Man, we scared of him." I swear to God, y'all, I just got the call from the Houston mayor's office and the gang unit police.
Somebody, what do you mean? Thoughts on Kanye West? What Kanye West do this time? Did Kanye West do something this time? Daniel, what's going on? Lace me up, man. What's going on with Kanye West? What's going on? I really don't have no thoughts about Kanye West. Not lately, anyway. Every 3-4 years, Kanye West comes out with some type of, rant that he does and all that right there. It never bothers me anyway, though, because I know Kanye's being Kanye. So I don't know about the Kanye situation. You got to juice me in on that. Y'all, let's get them likes up, by the way, man. The Kickback Network, your boy Cuddy J, broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas. What you guys think about Charleston White, man? Charleston White calling out the entire Rap-A-Lot Records. And he calling out Houston Police Department, talking about how scary they is and how they feel like that they rap a lot records pay them. They ain't they not addressing the situation. Put on some lipstick and a dress. Okay, John. CC Motion, what's happening with it, man? What's good? I decided to start my live late tonight. I got out work a little later than normal. And I didn't think nobody was gonna be up till late. But hey, we up, man. Let's get to it, man. What's y'all take on the Charleston White situation down in Houston? I seen that the one lady, I forgot her name, she was being confronted by residents of Fifth Ward neighborhood about why it was asking her why did she bring Charleston White to their neighborhood. He said, I want to ask for $1 so bad. Nah, I don't, man. I don't care about it. I don't never ask for donations on here, man. People just give them to me, you know what I'm saying? So I don't do live streams ask for donations. I'm not like them niggas to be telling y'all to donate to read y'all chat or whatever that shit. I'm just on here to talk with you guys or whatever. Whether you talk back or not, I'm on here for that. I don't care about your dollar. You might not even have $1 to give me, by the way. That's why you said something. That's why you said something, hey bitches. Because you want me to ask for $1 that you don't have. What music you bumping, OG? I bump everything, man, from the Bay Area to Southern California to New York, Philadelphia. I bump everything, man. I did the niggas in Akron, Ohio. I fuck with everybody. The Gritty Gang, Shotty Boy, Ain't That Threezy, Scoot the Kid. I listen to a bunch of New York rappers, the Griselda. Of course, I'm feeling anything Jadakiss them put out, State Property, Dave East, niggas in the Bay Area, Southern California. I fucks with all that shit, man. It ain't too much music I don't like, as long as it got substance to it. Yeah, I know they hating though, man. I can pull out a wop full of money right now on their ass, but that ain't my type of thing. Why I gotta be claiming a set? Appreciate the donation though. Why do I have to claim a set? We ain't said nothing about no game banging and nothing on here or no games. Somebody what set I claim. Nigga don't claim sets. I sure appreciate that then, hey beaches. Pay for them then, man. Pay for them. Pay for them. Now I don't show money like that, man. I ain't no flash ass type of dude, you know what I'm saying? I don't do shit like that. That's dumb. I don't gotta prove my point to no dusty ass nigga, no way, man. You gotta forget. You gotta remember, man, you a dude worried about another dude. How do they look? You a dude. What's going on? What's cracking, cubs? K Foster. You a dude worried about another dude. You a dude worried about another dude. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. You motherfucking right. What's happening? Welcome to the kid back. You motherfucking right, hey bitches. You motherfucking right. Beaches. You right, beaches. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you do a little bit more hating. I'm gonna let hey beaches get their hair. I'm gonna let you hate a little bit more. See T-Rex. See, I got moderators in here now. So I don't really gotta block you guys. My moderator's gonna block you. So you ain't finna pull up to my crib nowhere, your cracker, your peckerwood, Derek. You ain't gonna pull up to my location anywhere. You want to meet somewhere? We can meet somewhere. We can go to meet me at 5100 Beltline. That's right up the street from my crib. I don't want you coming to my crib, but we can meet at 5100 Beltline, right here in Addison, Texas. You know what I'm saying? If you want to meet up somewhere, I ain't gonna show you where I live at, but we can meet somewhere up the street from where I live at. You want to meet though, but you don't live in Dallas though, so you ain't talking about pulling up anyway, man. You won't pull up to no bitch house. Cause bitches ain't trying to fuck with you. Snow, what's happening with it? Y'all always talking about somebody mad when y'all come in here doing all the trolling. I tell you, it's either y'all hating or y'all trolling. Now I don't mind the trolling though, but when your trolling starts sounding like hate, then you gotta go. I gotta block you. My moderator's gonna block you. I'm gonna block you. We sitting there talking about Charleston White, and none of y'all said nothing about what I'm talking about. Big Booty Mia, what's happening with you, baby? Big Booty Mia, I'm glad to see you. Wonder one day if I can meet you. Yeah. Who's that Big Booty Mia? I like female when they come in here, you know. You Big Booty Mia. What's happening with it, baby? I just told you, Derek. 5100 Beltline Road. Want me to type it in for you? I got you right here, Derek. You let me know when you there. You let me know when you see certain landmarks, and I will pull up on you, motherfucker. I'm gonna send you the address right now, nigga. I'm about to send you the address right now. Not that one. Here you go. My bad. Here you go, right here, Derek. I'm about to see you the. I'm gonna send you the location. If you want to meet up with me, we sure motherfucking can. I sure want mine. If you talking about meeting up, I sure won't mind meeting up with you, nigga. Hell yeah. Beltline Road. 5100 Beltline Road in Addison, Texas. You sure can, motherfucker. I would be glad to. I would be glad to, but I know you ain't gonna pull up though. You just trolling. But hey, Derek, here you go right here, Derek. There you go right there, Derek. 5100 Beltline Road, Derek. I don't care about nobody profile. We ain't saying nothing about no profile. They go, hey, Agent, you right, Agent, but hey, you know what? Sometimes I gotta, test a nigga card. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about no damn Derek. But guess what? Derek fucking with me, by the way. Why you taking up for Derek? You fine too, Big Booty Mia. I think hamster me and gangster hood. You know what though? Hey, bitch, we just gonna get your fat ass up out of here. You know, cause you really the problem of this whole little life I'm trying to have going on. We're gonna put you in time out. Bye, you little bitch. Yeah, we got him out of here. Shit, your mama gave me these two. I'm gonna get you out of here too, though, because you know what? We'll get you out of here too. Get him out of here too. That'll clear the coast right there, y'all. Hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button. It's your first time tapping into the Kickback Network. Your boy Cuddy J. We in Dallas, Texas right now, man. Let's get to it. Charleston White calls out the fucking Rap-A-Lot Records. It's not his first time getting into it with Rap-A-Lot, with Jay Prince Jr. or Jazz or Jay Prince Sr. My whole take on the Rap-A-Lot thing, I don't even know why Jay Prince even stoops down this low to fuck with people like Charleston White or whoever, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even think Jay Prince is saying half of the stuff that Charleston White is saying he's saying to him. I think it's more of his son, the Mob Ties crew, that's fucking with Charleston White. But Charleston White has a video right now. He's showing off all his artillery, all kind of guns. I was saying earlier, shit, the last time I had seen somebody going live saying what they're gonna do to somebody, they end up getting put in jail and got a $6 million bond. It's my homeboy. My homeboy got a $6 million bond for, threatening public officials and people, that got matter. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't pulling up on no bitch. Nah, that nigga ain't pulling up on no bitch, man. These niggas always talking. I don't get these YouTube trollers. They worried about what a nigga look like and what a nigga got more than a bitch do. Like these niggas ain't even worried about no bitches. It's 10:30 at night, 11 o'clock at night. They looking at me on YouTube and worried about and concerned about how I look when you need to be checking some bitches. You talking about pulling up on me, nigga. You want a bitch won't pull up on you, nigga. You couldn't pay a bitch to pull up on you. What it do, gentlemen? Gentleman Corner, what's happening with it? Yeah, he charged them. I don't know. It's gonna be a day, man. And I hate saying shit like this. I don't wish death on nobody. I don't wish jail on nobody. But Charleston White, his days are numbered. They're coming up. I ain't saying I don't have nothing. Now we had our differences back in the day, 6 years ago. But it's like Charleston White, he finds a way to keep himself in the algorithm. He finds a way to keep himself in the algorithm. And ain't nothing wrong with that, because that's what the game is these days. You run out of content, you build up some more content. I mean, why go to a city where mostly everybody hates you? Not everybody, but you beefing with these motherfuckers. I'm gonna call it beef this time because it's beef. And you go down there in Fifth Ward neighborhood, knowing this is the home of Rap-A-Lot. What's up with the Charlie? What's going down, man? Charleston White, man, he's crazy though, man. I mean, but I gotta say this though. For somebody who talked that noise the way he talking it, he ready for war. I mean, if you come at him, he ready for war. Now, is he gonna pull that trigger? We don't know. But I think all this shit be a play, man. I think everybody be running a play these days. What is that new age about time? What's happening with your high spot? Hey, the trolls up in here tonight, man. I ain't really paying no mind though. I know there's a lot of hate going on these days, man. But Adrian Carr said he thinks it's a publicity stunt. That's exactly what I was just about to say, Adrian. I think they be playing this shit, running plays. Same thing with No Jumper, Adam 22, him and Whack 100. Soon as they run out of content, they do something to somebody or say something about somebody to start to build some new content up. Because these guys' shows are starting to get kind of weak and watered down. YouTube is so oversaturated these days that everybody's talking about the same content. Everybody using the same format, saying the same shit. So what people are doing now, the big channels are creating content to talk about by running plays. Like I won't be surprised if Charleston White talking to Jay Prince and Jay Prince Jr. them about, hey y'all, let's do this right here and play with the audience mind. Let's make it seem like we got a big beef going on to run the numbers up, we get paid. Because there's no way in hell, if I'm a nigga that got money, right? Millions of dollars or thousands of dollars. If I can have thousands of dollars, I'm not worried about no other nigga, man, no other man. I ain't worried about no nigga now. I don't worry about other men now. So, I'm not going to be trying to start no mess with somebody when I'm doing good in life. I just don't understand. Yeah, what y'all arguing in the chat? Charleston telling Port City Goblin, what's happening with the Port City in the building? I think Charleston White be telling anyway. I think Charleston White tells, every time Charleston White do a video, he's telling in the video what's going on. That way, he hoping some authority will hear it. That way, it'll be in self-defense. But every time he's in a situation, he make it seem like he's the one getting picked on when he's the one that's doing the antagonizing. He starts off antagonizing people, and then when people start coming at him, he try to play the victim. Happens every time. Like it's like the person that they throw the rocks and they hide their head.
Department in Houston, Texas, they are scared of Rap-A-Lot. This is what I'm telling the Houston Police Department. Y'all can suck my dick too. Fuck Houston. Nigga, fuck Houston, Texas. Now I'm spending my own goddamn money to come down there to talk to you poor ass, dumb ass motherfucking Houstonians. Nigga, fuck Houston. That goes with the mayor. Fuck the Houston mayor. Fuck Houston Police Department. Now I rock with the Sheriff's Department. I rock with Harris County Sheriff's Deputy. But fuck Harris PD. Cock-sucking pigs. Y'all some motherfucking cowards. Man, let me get my goddamn guns and go to the goddamn gun range. This is what I got for Rap-A-Lot rappers. I got a whole bunch of goddamn motherfucking guns for Rap-A-Lot. Now I see the police got it. Police scared of Rap-A-Lot. Police scared of Rap-A-Lot. Man, I got a whole bunch of goddamn guns for Rap-A-Lot motherfuckers. I got a bad motherfucker right here. I got a whole bunch of goddamn guns. Now the police, y'all some pussies.
Now, Charleston White ain't no embarrassment to the black community. He's an embarrassment to himself. He's not no embarrassment to the black community. Don't put that on us. Every man for himself when it comes to bullshit. What do you do, Steve? I don't think I don't think Charles White gonna say anything about Jay Prince's mother. Let's run them lights up, by the way, guys. I also got a question for the live chat tonight, y'all. The question of the night, man: do you put pineapples on your pizza, man? Do you put pineapples on your pizza? My answer is no. I don't want no type of fruit on my pizza at all. Either pepperoni, hamburger sausage, some jalapenos, you know what I'm saying, some bacon. That shit right there good on my pizza. But pineapples, apples, any type of apple or any kind of pine don't go on my pizza. I don't care what kind of margarita pizza. Whatever. I don't want it. I want a regular Negro pizza. Pepperoni, hamburger, sausage, some bacon bits on that bit, some jalapeno, what I'm saying, hand tossed or thin crust. I take it. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that pineapple shit. Don't y'all hate, man, when y'all got with a group of people, mostly females too, and everybody they want to order, they want to pitch in on pieces and shit, and they want to get like 5 boxes of pizza, but they make 3 of them have pineapple on the top of. Hell, fuck no. How about one of them have pineapple on the top of, and the other 4 get this right here? Hell no, they ain't finna do that. I buy my own pizza. That's the case. I put tomato sauce. Tomato sauce gotta be on a pizza. They will make some pizza. They're part of a pizza. How you guys like the Chicago deep dish style pizza? We got a place called Taste of Chicago. It's called Taste of Chicago around the corner. I don't know if it's still there. But when it came out, it's Chicago style pizza, the deep dish. That shit built like a pie. That shit about that deep and it's real hot. You gotta eat that shit with a fork. I don't put no sardines on my shit either, cause I don't even eat sardines. On it. Big D all in the face. What's going on, my boy? Time in the building, man. What's cracking, man? We talking about Charleston White, man, calling out the entire Rap Lot Records and calling out the Houston Police Department, man, saying they some bitches. They some hoes, man. They letting Rap Lot be all that tough and bullying. You going around the town bullying people, man, getting people killed, allegedly. They must be on the payroll. Charleston White say HPD must be on the payroll. Or Rap Lot. Marinara sauce. It's one of them, man. Whichever one you want, tomato sauce, marinara sauce. You know what I'm saying, man? Pineapples don't belong in tomato. Yeah. I never understood the pineapples on a pizza concept. No way, man. I ain't gonna even lie. Appreciate the donation. I'm not gonna even lie. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was some white folk shit. I noticed I thought it was some white folk shit until I got around a bunch of Hispanics. When I got around a bunch of Hispanic people, I realized they the one that came up with the idea of putting pineapples on pizza. Shout out to all my Hispanic people, though. Nothing against y'all. We just don't put pineapples on our pizza. It's like putting raisins in potato salad. It's just some things we just don't do. And I don't think it had nothing to do with old school, man. I know some young motherfuckers don't like pineapples on their pizza, man. My kids don't like pineapples on their pizza, man. Come on, don't put no age on this shit, man. Don't have nothing to do with no goddamn age. I'm on God's side, Randy. Hell no pineapples on my pizza, man. Y'all go in the category of people who make potato salad and put raisins in that shit. Hey, Sky Baby, man, I got tons of white friends and Mexican friends, Moroccan friends, and Puerto Rican friends, Dominicans. I got tons of all kind of friends. I love them all. I don't even put no fucking term in front of my friends. I don't. Okay, this is my Mexican friend. That's my white friend. Oh, that's my Moroccan friend. No, they're my friends. We don't even put no fucking goddamn color in front of the term friend. You know, either my friend or you're not my friend. There ain't no such thing as a white friend or a Mexican friend or my black friend. No, it's my friend. I shouldn't have to let nobody know what color somebody is or what nationality they are when I'm saying they're my friend. I like leftover pizza. I like leftover pizza too, though, but no pineapples, man. Eat them pineapples by yourself. Eat them pineapples by themselves. What time? Hold on, what's going on? Time say. No, I never get too over pizza. Now, pizza is something I hate that we had got out. We changed the subject in the chat line is going away now. We're losing views. Uh, I will say this though. Uh, I like pizza though, but I don't be checking for pizza that much. Pizza to me is like an Eminem album. Shit good, but I ain't just checking the craving for it all the time. You know, I ain't probably about, let's say around about 12:30 a.m. at nighttime when everything closed. You don't got nothing to eat up in the crib, but all the stores are closed, the fast foods are closed except Whataburger. But you rather go to 7-Eleven and pick up you one of them frozen pizzas out the motherfucking joint, you know what I'm saying? I give me a pizza like that, you know. It's the only time I want pizza. I can't even tell you the last time I ordered from Domino's or Pizza Hut. I used to love Domino's and Pizza Hut. I grew up off them motherfuckers. And uh I think I eat pizza probably about four times out of the year. Out of 12 months out the year, I probably have pizza 4 times. No, it was a question. It was a question of the night. It was a question of the night. The subject is Charleston White calling out Rapper Lot Records and calling our Houston Police Department saying they're a bunch of pussies. And how they let them Rapper Lot Records, push, let them, they let them get away with things. And plus, it's also a live stream. We be all over the place like bird shit. That's just the showrunner. That's the showrunner. That's the main topic. But I know there's people that's from different countries and different areas of the map that probably want to talk about other things, and sometimes we engage in other things. But right now we talking about Charleston White.
Houston Police Department, y'all some motherfucking pussies, nigga. I see why Rapper Lot and the rest of these niggas run around this motherfucker. Man, Houston Police, y'all some pussies. Nigga, Rapper Lot got y'all scared in the mayor's office. Y'all just had a faggot mayor, didn't you, down there in Houston? A gay mayor. Who y'all mayor now? Is it Rodney Ellis? Another motherfucking weak back, south back ass nigga? James Prince run Houston. He don't run a
Who being? Hey, new way. Who being racist? I don't think nobody said nothing racist. Okay, I'm from Louisiana. I'd rather have a good home cooked meal. I'm from Louisiana too. Psychotic. I'm from Louisiana too, man. I'm all about home cooked meals too, man. They'll tell you I'm always cooking and grilling, cooking. Rice and gravy, red beans and rice, chili beans and rice, nigga. Beef tips, rice and gravy, nigga. Cornbread, greens, nigga. I do, smothered pork chops, nigga. Shit, hamburger, steak, rice and gravy. Yeah, candy yams. Yeah, I cook shit like that, nigga. Hell yeah, I cook home meals. I'm in Shreveport, Louisiana, 318 the building. Stay in the Louisiana. And Sky Baby and Star. Who the hell Sky Baby is, though, baby? Sky Baby, I'm trying to stay on topic though, but it's good for me to have questions for the chat. YouTube always give me questions to ask the chat. That's why I always ask the chat what's going on. What it do, my boy James? Neighborhood, what's happening with the neighborhood in the building, James? Travis up in this thing. West Coast in the building. I knew the West Coast would be tapping in soon. Oh, you from Eunice, Louisiana, right? About New Iberia and all that shit. Okay, I've been down there once or twice. James, what's happening with the Cubs? Yeah, cuz he wild and shit though. He always check him out.
Somebody tell that bitch James Prince, you don't run shit in Dallas, nigga. James Prince, you don't run shit in Dallas, nigga. You don't run a goddamn thing in Dallas, bitch ass nigga. I'm telling you, I got shit for everybody, nigga. I can go to war with the police if I want to. I can go to war with the motherfucking police, much shit I got, nigga. I got enough shit to go to war with the police. I'm talking about it and hold their ass off. I'm not bullshitting.
Now,
so I'm telling Houston Police Department, y'all got pussy. keep telling y'all, nigga, I don't give a fuck about the police. I don't give a fuck about gun. Nigga, I'm a nigga, an ignorant motherfucking nigga. And they say I'm homicidal and I'm suicidal.
I think Cuz be on meds and shit, you know what I'm saying? I think Cuz be on the meds and shit, you know, some. He might hit a couple lines and shit before he go do them videos, you know what I'm saying? But Cuz be talking reckless like a motherfucker on here. He be talking reckless, showing guns, and nothing happened to him. Like nothing. Like I got a homeboy, man. He in jail right now in Shreveport in CCC, and his bond is $6 million because he was doing a video saying the same shit Charleston White was saying right now. And this nigga, he got a $6 million bond. He can't even come home. They gave that nigga $1 million for each count, and he got 6 counts. He charged with 6 counts. They gave him $1 million for each count. Then they got one of his counts. Y'all see my boy Romeo on here a couple times. One of his counts is a drug charge. That's $1 million. I know Cuz they had $1 million worth of drugs or any kind of drugs that's worth $1 million bond on him. But yeah, that's the type of world we live in right now. Do anybody think Charleston White is an industry, what do you call them, what they call them motherfuckers, man? Industry, somebody who they put in the industry like to, you know, to do certain shit, you know. I forgot, he's gonna come to my head in a minute, man. You know, Charleston White. Now, you know what? Hey, psychotic. I'm out here in Dallas with Charleston White. One of Charleston White's first viral moments was him getting into with me and my homeboys from my neighborhood back in Shreveport. He made a video about rolling 60 Crips in Shreveport, Louisiana. A couple times he made videos about us. We went back and forth with that nigga for about 3 days during COVID. And that was the beginning of Charleston White. But I thought the nigga was cuckoo then. And then I started, you know, paying attention to him. Most of the time he makes sense. He be making sense a lot. Then is those times where he crashes out. The nigga he'll crash out on you, you know what I'm saying? Or and you'll think that the nigga owns something. He can't be either he drunk or he'll probably hit a line of that cocaine and give him a little, you know, verbal carriage. You know, they get, you know, niggas be getting carriage and shit, you know, when they going off the alcohol or whatever drug they be on these days. He's a creative player. I know what I came up. Somebody said an informant. Industry mode, industry plant. I think Charleston White is an industry plant. I think he was planted into the industry to corrupt the things that's going on right now. I think Charleston White is an industry plant. One of my homeboys said it 4-5 years ago that he believed that's what Charleston White is. And for Charleston White to carry on this long, with this much longevity, now Charleston White started out in 2019 or 2020. Here it is, 2026, and Cuz is still rolling. I can't hate on that. As a real nigga, as a solid nigga, I can't hate on his motion. But just think about how many comedians, how many rappers lasted this long. They're still able to get everybody's attention and gravitate to him. He has to be an industry plant. It gotta be. Informant. I won't be surprised. He's tapped in to the DP, the Dallas Police Department, Fort Worth Police Department, all the fucking places around. He's really tapped in with the officers around here. He's tapped in with the officers around here. Pizza Hut 1982, a drunk sailor came in with a $10 bill and wanted $10 worth of pizza, worth of food. They politely gave him $10 worth of food. That was up right there. Back then in 1982, shit, a lower pizza probably wasn't nothing but $5. Shit, I grew up on Pizza Hut, Mr. Gaddy's, and Domino's. When I moved around, you know, the state, when I moved around the country, I started, GOLs, pizza, the pizza stand guy on Erie Avenue or some shit on South Street, in Philadelphia. So and then I came out here to Dallas, which is the same thing, back in the South. Pizza Hut, Domino's, and then you got all these kind of pizza places now, at the in the modern time, you got like it's all kind of pizza places. But me, I'm old school. I still rather have Domino's or Pizza Hut. And if I buy a pizza, it's DiGiorno's. Sorry guys, we got two different conversations going on. We also talking about the question of the night, man. Do you put pineapples on your pizza? That's just the question of the night for the live chat. The topic of the night is Charleston White calls out Rapper Lot Records and Jay Prince them. Also, the Houston Police Department calls them bitches and hoes.
By ideation and preparation, James Prince, I wish you and Rapper Lot Records would, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no entertainment niggas, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no government official. I'm an ignorant mother.
Yeah, he's an intelligent dummy who knows how to stir up the pot at the right time in the on hood. He ain't lying though. Like he's when he's in LA, like LA don't like him. Like New York, Philadelphia, and LA, they don't like him. When he's in those three cities, he don't let nobody know. He's not gonna let LA niggas know he's in LA. Especially how he talked about Nipsey Hussle. And I'm pretty sure Whack 100, kind of like, cover it up for him. Cause back him and Whack 100 like this now. He's definitely not going to New York, all that shit he talked about the New York boys, and surely not Philadelphia. Let's run the lights up, guys. Let's run the lights up. You want chicken? You want Hawaiian chicken and pineapples on your pizza? Nah, man. Hell no. Down here in the South, and down here in the South, us Negroes, man, we don't need our pizza like that. I think a lot of it had to do with your surroundings, and where you at too, though, because down now, I'm gonna tell y'all some shit though. Y'all might laugh. The best pizza. Hold up. The best pizza though, right? The best pizza though to me is the pizzas that we made in jail, in prison. The pizza spreads. Anybody been locked up before? Y'all knew about the spread pizzas, right? You get the refried beans and the Roman noodles and get a big bag of empty a big bag of tater chips. And you get that hot water from that hot pot. And what you do, you massage the noodles and the refried beans together till this shit lock up. And once they lock up in the bag, right? You lay the bag down. The chip bag be about this big. You lay that bit down on the table, and it locks up, and you just let it spread out and cool off. After it cools off, you get the chili pack, the chili. You throw some chili on top of that shit. Then you get the jalapenos. You get the little the Frito, the chili cheese Fritos. Top that bitch on them with the chili cheese Fritos. Y'all know I ain't lying. Top it off the chili cheese Fritos. Throw some of the cheese whiz on there, that squeezed cheese whiz. Shit, nigga. See, that should be the best people, man. Shit, every time somebody went home, nigga called OTW, nigga. OTW, nigga. Shit, we nigga made big ass pizza spreads every time somebody got released home. I remember one time, me and my homeboys, it was a couple of us, we out here in Texas, right? So I was with the Crip niggas, Louisiana niggas, and niggas. So one of our Louisiana homeboys went home, and we made a fucking goddamn pizza spread out of the shape of the Louisiana state boot. The boot. We had a pizza spread made like the state of Louisiana, and had to put the chili on top of that bit. We put the motherfucking goddamn chili cheese Fritos on top of that bitch. The squeezed cheese on that bitch. Jalapeno, nigga, we was in there. Y'all know I ain't lying. Whack 100 is certified pussy. His word holds no weight amongst the real one. Like I believe they're taking that from they're coming from a West Coast nigga. Hey, psychotic, you know what I'm talking about, huh? Shit, hey James, nigga, I can make a hey, nigga, shit. I had to show my homeboys and my hill man about this shit. I'm talking about I had a big bag of tater chips, and my favorite chips on commissary, nigga, was the jalapeno lays, nigga. The jalapeno lays, man, So check this out, nigga. I made a piece of spread out here, nigga, when I came home. Nigga, I make a birthday cake, nigga. Give me a pack of cream cookies, nigga. The cream cookies, nigga, with the 4-5 rolls in them and shit. You take that cream out the fucking you take the cookie apart and scrape the cream in the bowl. You get the crust part of the cookie, right? You crumble them bitches up and you put a little bit of water in it. You dab a little water in this shit to make it out of you. That's the cake. Then the cream is the icing. Travis, you know I ain't lying, nigga. The cream is the icing. You put that shit on top of that damn cake I did get hard and lock up. You get some Chico sticks, right? You get your Chico sticks, crush them bitch on top of that motherfucker. Get you some M&Ms or Reese's Pieces. Throw them bitches on top of that motherfucker right there. You have a sugar rush like a bitch around this motherfucker. But that shit be good as jail, I ain't gonna lie. And TDC, nigga, I don't know how in county jail they weren't doing it like that in the county when I was in county. But when I went out to the penitentiary, that's how they were doing that shit out here in Texas. Straight up, cuz on everything. I did 2 years on a 4-year sentence. From 2010 to 2012. I remember them days right there, shit. But like, hell yeah, man. And I was like, shit. And shit, think about that. And we had some of that. We had that free world chili at one of my units. I was there. I was at Mineral Wells. They had that Wood brand chili in the package. That shit on commissary. That'd be what $4.95 on commissary. Big ass bag like that. I stayed ordering about 3 of them bitches. I get about 40 soups. We only spent $85 every 2 weeks, right? It was back then. I get about 40 soups if I need them. Should I give you a couple bag of chips, some chili packs, some coffee? You gotta have that coffee, nigga. And sweet and local, they ain't have cream. I get a couple of candy bars like Snickers and Twix to put in my coffee to bring sweetener to it, and I buy a couple of sodas. I don't drink sodas, right? But sodas was 50 cents. On commissary, it was 50 cents for a soda. But if you gambling in jail on the streets, it's $1. So I only bought sodas and shit like Sunkiss, Big Red, and all that shit, Pepsis and all that. I bought them sodas just to gamble with because it was good money. You know, football season, basketball season, and you want to pay somebody good money when you lose a bet, you give them sodas and you give them soups. You know, don't give them no stamps and no envelopes. That shit bad money. You know what I'm talking about, Jay? The whole shebang, hell yeah. Hey, don't forget about the trail mix. I had to give me 2 bags of trail mix. I made sure I got sweet and low. I ordered 2 things of sweet and low because once they run out of sweet and low, nigga, you go about 6-7 months with no sweet and low. I get 2 bags of the Colombian brew coffee, and I get a pack of gunpowder. The gunpowder shit, that cheap ass shit, that shit about like $1. I get that right there. And see, before I went to county, before I went to prison, I was in a county that still had cigarettes on commissary. I here in Dallas. I was in Denton County. They still had cigarettes on commissary. So when we caught chain, the TDC, they put us in a separate building because they thought we were smuggling. They thought we were smuggling cigarettes on the chain, which that was impossible anyway. That was dumb shit. Until you get classified to wherever you're going. Hell yeah. In the parish prison. See, I know about Louisiana got parishes. Everybody else got counties. See, my brother was in Tangible. My brother was locked up in Wade, Tangible Hope Parish, all the spots out there in Louisiana. You know, Angola. Oh, that's the state prison right there. That bit go hard. You got shit, Winfield, Lake Providence, all that shit, man. Up in Louisiana. Watermelon Felon was that. Live from the penitentiary, new home. I was had it with it, man. We just talked about penitentiary. I ain't mean to just. I don't know how we had got to the penitentiary cooking. We were talking about pineapples on pizza, and then I had told him my favorite pizza was the pizza spreads we made in TDC in prison out here in Texas. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all been locked up before. You sweating? Hey, you definitely is sweating your ass off, nigga. It's summertime. I remember in the wintertime, man, it was so cold in the wintertime. Nigga can't even go to sleep, nigga. You be so cold in your bunk. You be so cold, you can't even go to sleep. Luckily, luckily, I was a seg porter, and I went to work around by like 2 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock at night, 2 o'clock at night, and I fed everybody in me and this OG. Our job was to feed everybody that's locked up in solitary and seg. We feed them breakfast. We would do a little sweeping, feed them breakfast. We'll spray their little, wreck yard off of water and all that shit. And you can just be outside looking in the back of the woods. You look way across the woods, you see a herd of the warthogs, the red eyes, way out there in Palestine and Gurney unit. And after that, right there, we'll feed the inmates their breakfast. We'll eat breakfast. We get off, we go eat breakfast again, and I go to my bunk, man. I sleep all the way to last chow. I didn't go to chow too much, man, because I kept commissary. James say he about to make him a rice bowl. Hey, tell him how they make them burritos and shit, cuz. How they can make a fucking goddamn burrito for your ass, nigga. Got a fucking corn chips on your ass, nigga. I'm trying niggas to make a wave cap, nigga. One of my homeboy, he had a, he make your wave cap so nice out of a white t-shirt, nigga. Everybody, he was the wave cap, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga cutting the hair with the comb with the razor blade. You know, you take the razor blade out the razor and you stick it through them holes, the teeth of the comb with the blades and shit. That's how nigga cutting nigga hair and shit up in that bit. My taper fade and everything. Y'all know how this shit go. Nigga had about 5 thermals. Nigga got the nigga wearing the rhino boots and shit look like Timberland boots. Nigga got on the rhino boots and shit look like Timberland boots. We just put coffee. We just get the coffee shit and make them two-tone. We'll roll the coffee grade on the boots and shit and make them two-tone, brown and suede brown. There, y'all get see. Speaking of showers, nigga, if you don't get in that shower, nigga, it's 5 or 6 in the morning, nigga. That water gonna be cold all day, nigga. Like nigga, I used to ride all night, nigga. Like I sleep all day or whatever. I go to rent probably twice because one unit out there, I go to rent if it ain't cold. But shit, nigga, I sleep all day, nigga, and I stay up all night. We'll stay up all night listening to music, whatever. And around about 4:30, man, I'll go run in the shower and get that water while it's hot, nigga, because you don't go in there around about 4:35 or 6, man. The water gonna be cold all fucking day, nigga. That water ain't warming up. They got a new rule. What state you in, new home? They got a new rule saying only person can send you money is your approved visitors. Man, that hell now. What state you in? Now I know how to say. I know in TDC, shit, you had to whoever came to visit you, whatever address they had on their license or their ID, that had to be put on a paper for you to have. If you put them people down as visitors, everything had to match up. If they did, they had to set out the car. You in the Carolinas? Oh hell no, nah, nigga! I ain't never heard no shit like that. Hell no. Nah. Oh, that sounds like shit going. I hope. Well, you know what? I ain't trying to go back to jail no way. I ain't going back, so I don't care about no shit. I can't even think about no shit like that. Well, shit, friendly skies. Won't you get your bitch ass off here then? You want me to shut the fuck up? Won't you get your bitch ass off here? We ain't seen a troll on this bitch in a while though, but you want to stay on here and troll, that's cool too, you bitch ass nigga. But if you don't want to hear what we got to talk about, get your bitch ass off here, you little bitch ass nigga. Friendly skies, nigga. That ain't friendly, nigga. Fuck we talking about. Oh, there, oh yeah. And I think everybody, I don't know how commissary is now these days, but back then, you know, commissary, you know, we had free world chips, Doritos, you know, Fritos, you know, sodas. Uh, I can tell you, you know, back then, my celly was from H-Town, Acres Home. My celly, Five Deuce Hoover nigga. That nigga right there, he had the cell phone and he had the cigarettes. So shit, nigga want to score some cigarettes and sell some cigarettes. He had the phone. You get you a green dot money card. Get you a green dot money card. You know how that green dot money card. Y'all know what that green dot money card all about. That make the lights go up, y'all. Y'all know what that mean when when you call back home. Hey, I need you to get a green dot money card and give me them digits off the back. Extract that thing off the back of that card in the back and give me that number to that card. Mm. Y'all know, yeah, for real though, man. Hey, shit. Hey, that green dot money card and shit. Back then, is when I was locked up, right? It was right when K2 first came out. That K2, right? So niggas was getting the tobacco, right? Niggas get a half pack of cigarettes, right? Nigga buy a half pack of cigarettes for $25. Nigga roll up probably about 34, 35 sticks off the Bible paper and sell them for $3. Or need to put the K2, mix it with the K2, right? The K2 and the tobacco, mix them together and sell them for $4 a stick. We call them Obamas. Obamas. Mm, mm. Yep, right. Straight up. Straight up for real. I ain't never getting no K2 though, but I smoked some K2 one a couple times up in that bitch, had me all high and zooted up at the domino table and shit. Or when I'm playing knock. Yeah, but other than that, like the, when I did smoke the K2, I smoked it by itself one time, a couple times with a few people. Them bitches be real thin, like two picks. Then I bought some cigarettes and I sold some cigarettes. I think I had like 10 of them that I rolled with. I put some K2 in them, and we call them bitches the Obamas and shit. Them about the best smoking. They're about the best smoking right there though. You got good tobacco in them and shit. And then you got the K2 up in that motherfucker. And you got the essays making the hooch. You say weed too, huh? I don't care about high no weed, man. If I smell like weed, man, I smell like weed. You know, I don't be too much tripping and shit. Michael Duncan, what's happening with it? You keep on hitting the snowflake. You think I'm on cocaine, nigga, because I keep doing my. Nah, nigga don't do no cocaine, nigga. That shit don't make my dick hard. That's for you white boys. You know, I don't do no damn cocaine. That shit don't make my dick hard. What's happening with the cola? Mike, to get your attention, Mike. Since you want me to get your attention, man. Since you want my attention, nigga, nigga don't do no cocaine. Well, nigga, back in the day, I sell that shit to you. Mm. What do you do, Nathan, man? I think this your name, Nathan. And see, and Michael, not Michael, who that was, New Home. See, back then, and it was just crazy back then because, like, I came across a lighter. I was the only inmate that had a lighter. So everybody used to, I don't want to borrow my lighter. So in order to just do like this, in order to do that right there, you had to give me a soup. Every time somebody say, Cuddy, let me get your lighter, cuz. Give me a soup. I was like, every time you go like that, nigga, that's a soup. So yeah, I had a little hustle going. Other than that, we had to get two little wires, find a socket in the wall, and put the wires to the socket to light the cigarettes. And how they found out we was finding them cigarettes, they'll look at the socket on the wall and see it been burnt up. So we had to wipe that bitch off real good, like with some hot water and shit, that way it won't be all dark and shit, and it won't give ourselves away. They knew we was smoking cigarettes in there, they just never could catch it. And then they see that the socket in the wall all burnt up and shit. They knew we'd been finding cigarettes up in there. So, but I had a lighter though. I had me a Bic. I had a Bic up in that motherfucker. And everybody like, say, Cuddy, man, I know you got that lighter. Tell somebody the line, say, no, man, it ran out of fluid. Because I wanted to make sure we had some fluid when it was time for us to smoke. Well, Friendly Sky, get your bitch ass off here there, nigga. Hell. What do you care about? You love you bitch. Ass, don't get your friendly ass off here, nigga. Here, you don't care, nigga. But your ass sitting on here looking at a Negro. Yeah, we had see I was locked up when they when we would have when the cell phone shit started getting hot up in there. But like, we was getting, we was having shakedowns and shit because niggas were getting caught with phones. Yeah, I was in the era when the cell phones just started hitting the prisons and shit, Walmart bitch. What's happening with it? Where my moderators at, man? Y'all be tapping in and be quiet like a motherfucker on here, man. My female moderators be talking. The male moderators don't be saying shit, man. I'm recruiting more female moderators, man. But these niggas don't be talking at all. Friendly Sky still talking? I need to give me some fucking female moderators though, man. The male moderators don't be talking that much, man. They don't engage enough to me. And I still love you guys, but damn. Oh. Hey, Ogie, that's the most whack joke ever, man. We know you old dumbass white boy making a joke like that. You want to moderate a female too? Psychotic, man, you seem pretty cool, man. How often do you say psychotic? How much free time do you have though, man? As far as YouTube, do you have enough free time or whatever? Cause you seem pretty cool, man. I don't, I'll make you a moderator. If you on this bitch enough, man, I'll make you a moderator, man. Cause my moderators, man, they don't really be on here enough. They don't be on here enough, man. And when they on here, man, they don't be. Yeah, I'm psychotic. I'm fucking with you, cuz. I'm gonna make you a mod, cuz. Cause it's about that time. Cause I just deleted some moderators because they don't be on here that much. So psychotic, you welcome to the family, cuz. You getting saucy tonight. What the hell saucy mean? You getting saucy tonight? What, on the bud ice and that weed? Hell yeah. I just got off work, man. Shit, worked a 5-hour shift. And I'm a bartender, so I make tips every day. Yeah, I just made you a moderator, psychotic though. I wonder why they ain't put you on there yet. Psychotic, I just made you a moderator. I don't know if you accepted it or not. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana, man. Born and raised, man, but I live in Dallas, Texas, man. I stayed a little bit in Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? I'm tied in on the East Coast, Texas and Louisiana. I welcome one of my new moderators though, man. Like I need more female moderators though, because I like moderators to talk, not just block motherfuckers, but talk to, engage and shit. And I know it's all about people's personality. Everybody's personality is not to talk that much. I understand that. I get it. But shit, when you don't leave me hanging on the island by myself. Appreciate that, John, for the sub, man. They run the lights up. Yeah, James, the people in the Shreveport, right on. They walk from Ratchet City, the real Ratchet City. Go to Google and type up Ratchet City. You're going to see Shreveport, Louisiana. These ratchets, these bitches hot like matches. They come in patches. Bitches, you nasty. You need to get your ass whipped. I said, you niggas, y'all ass ratchet too. Always talking about what you will and what you will not do. That's an original Ratchet song before Boosie and Ratchet King Mendigo made the remix. Do the ratchet, yeah, do the ratchet. Everybody, do the ratchet. Everybody got some. See, I don't like that little jigging music that much, that bouncing music. I'm not that type of Louisiana nigga. I like that West Coast gangster shit, nigga. I like that East Coast dark concrete shit, you know what I'm saying? I like that gritty rap. I don't like all that bouncing and dancing shit type of shit, but them niggas be talking gangster shit on there. I just don't like that shit like that. Shout out to them niggas. Oh, you welcome, psychotic, man. Hell yeah, man. The channel about nothing 420. What's going on, man? Hey, you must change your name of the channel about nothing. Who you used to be? Let me see who this is, cuz. Damn, James, they made you. The channelers. I know some channelers out there. Darius, what's happening with them? I think I made cuz a moderator. Nah, it ain't the bomber rap. It just, I just don't like that jigging rap, you know, like I like little Boosie and Webby and shit like that, you know. I don't like all the other the bouncy shit. It's cool every now and then. It's kind of like blues. I like blues music, but in country music too. But you give me you give me two in a row, three in a row, I'm gonna be over it. You gotta change this shit. Out of 3 songs of blues or 3 country songs, nah, you gotta take that. And I ain't talking about country song. I'm gonna take this common scratch it, not scratch. Rock and roll shit, you know, rock and roll pop music. I can stand 3 in a row, but you ain't finna all date me with this shit. Oh, okay then. The channel about nothing. I must add you. See, I haven't seen you since I made you a moderator. That's crazy. Oh, I ain't that T Rex, cuz that's okay. The channel about I haven't seen you on here in a while. I don't even know when I made you a moderator. I fuck with Kevin Gates, Lil Wayne, Boosie, NBA YoungBoy. Nah, he ain't the best thing to happen in Louisiana. Hell no, nah, man. Maybe for them little kids he had. Hell no, Master P and Birdman, nigga, Cash Money Records and No Limit. The best thing they have for Louisiana. They coming from Louisiana, nigga. Now, NBA YoungBoy, you know, he ain't even representing Louisiana that hard in his music like Cash Money and No Limit did. Let's get that straight now. Come on now, OG. Hell no. NBA, I will give it up for NBA YoungBoy, that verse he put on T.I. new album. That shit went hard. But NBA YoungBoy, when we think about rappers from Louisiana, we are not thinking about NBA YoungBoy. That's a nigga straight from Louisiana saying this shit, nigga. At all, nigga. At all. Maybe them young cats under 25 or under 30, they might say some shit like that, but hell no. They just like saying shit. What's that nigga name? Cause they got knocked off in fucking in Cali. Pop Smoke. They're like saying Pop Smoke the best thing that happened in New York. Fuck no. I like some of it, man. I get tired of that boom, 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 boom. I get tired of that shit, nigga. I get tired of that shit. Yeah, I'm 48 years old, man. I feel like, I listen to the E40s and MC8s and shit, Sebos. Yeah, right now he is right now. But I think when I still think about Louisiana, I still think about because I know about the artists in Louisiana. I still think about Kevin Gates, Boosie and Webby, and then like Shreveport got some rappers too. Hurricane Chris, hey baby, hey baby, hey baby. That's out of my hometown. We in the club like, hey baby. But I don't, like I said, I don't even listen to that much Louisiana music though. Weezy go hard. You motherfucker right. You can't take shit away from Weezy. The young boy called my fucking attention on that new T.I. album that came out about a month ago. I'm sitting here grilling one day and I'm preparing the food. I'm seasoning the food up and I'm playing the album. And then the song come on with Young Boy on it. Like he went off so hard, T.I. gave the nigga 2 verses against his 1 verse on the song. And I'm like, damn, cuz, right? Like I never really did. His rapping never caught my attention until I heard him on T.I. shit. Lottie Dottie. Who the fuck is Lottie Dottie? This is my Lottie Dottie. We like the body. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. Well, just the nigga that's on the mic. And when I rock up on the mic, we rock the mic right. To all of y'all in here, around there, enjoy yourself. It's all because of you. I'm feeling sad and blue. You went away. Now I'm on to you. Oh, you talking about that Lottie Dottie, my little Slick Rick and Snoop Dogg Lottie Dottie. The show, nigga, Dougie Fresh, nigga. Oh my God. I used to know how to do that shit real good. I can't do it good no more. Hell yeah. Hey, 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes. I can rest you on. Hell yeah. I can't do that shit no more, boy. When I was young. Y'all take the nigga back. Shout out to the live tonight, man. Shout out to the live tonight. They run the lights up, man. We over the first hour right now. I might ride like another 45 minutes on you guys. Ride for another 4. I got another beer to drink anyway. Nah, man, I'm all on the place like bird shit with the music shit. You can't miss me with the music shit. On every coast. East Coast, West Coast, down south, Midwest. You can't miss me with the music. Word to God. I see my boy Psychotic game with that shit. My female moderators, they don't play at all these though. Like, and they grown women, My female moderators, they beautiful grown women. And when they see the childish shit, that's when they start blocking. They don't care about the joking and all that. But when shit get childish and disrespectful and shit, that's when they start blocking. I know they gonna be mad they went on this chat tonight though. They gonna be mad they went on this chat tonight. Shout out to Lisa, man. Tammy Dunn won. Strunday. the Desi, my girl Desi out of Lafayette. Who else I missed? What other moderators I have? The female. Riley. She's she's an honorary moderator. I made her a moderator. She's a moderator. Who else? My girl Nay, Winona DeVore, but she's barely on here. I had to let go some female moderators and shit, man. One, she didn't like the fact that the live chat was reckless, like it be. But when she came on that night, she old Muslim chick in Canada, in Toronto. She came into the room when it was cracking one night like this. She said she didn't like nobody talking negative. I said, we'll say the channel for you. My homegirl Summer Love in Flint, Michigan. She just decided to be. She decided to tell me one day, take her off the moderator list. I don't know why. I never asked, but I put two and two together. I must say some shit she didn't like, so I just said, "Fuck you." I sure appreciate that psychotic, man. That was added with it, man. We got some boot people. I got a couple of people from the boot that's moderators. I see you got psychotic. I see you got your subscribe. I just subscribe to you, psychotic, cuz. Anybody that got a channel, man, and they doing some work with it, like they doing videos, they doing content out there, I'm gonna subscribe to you. Some people they just got a YouTube account just fucking watch YouTube. But when I see you got fucking subscribers and you putting content out there, it's only right I subscribe to you. So I just subscribe to you, psychotic. Tell me that you loving me. And it's gonna be. Okay, you see yourself rolling with a thug like me on the low. Go. Tell me what it's gonna be. Tell me what it's gonna be. You see yourself rolling with a thug like me on the low. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. It's fucking Friday, the weekend already here, man. It's the weekend, baby. Coming up here, man. I'm on a 7-day stretch, man. I'm on a 7-day stretch. We get about the beer. I'll be right back. Tell me what it's gonna be. Tell me if you're loving me. Can you see yourself fucking with a thug like me on the low? Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna fuck. I just subscribed to your channel, cuz. Back on the Charleston White. Charleston White is probably trolling you, bro. He might be trolling me right now, though. I mean, we got into it a long time ago, man. I got videos. If you go to my home on my channel, if you go to the home part of my page, my channel, there's a video clip of Charleston White going, speaking of, going at us. Me and my homeboys from my neighborhood, where I'm from, and there's some old footage. If you bring up Charleston White gets into it with Shreveport gang. If you type that in on YouTube, it's way back in 2020, 2021, he was getting into it with us. But then it got rehashed back in 2023, where somebody, I guess he was going live on a video one day, and somebody asked him what he think about Shreveport. And when he had read that, he just gave up. He went off again. We weren't even thinking about that nigga no more. And he kind of rehashed the situation. But like me and my homeboy, we don't fuck with cuz. Nah, it didn't open up. It didn't open up, man. It would have opened up on the phone right here, but that would have interrupted my live. I tried to click on it right here on my other device. I got this. I got a device right here. I got a device over there, and I got a device right here, and I got my phone. So I'm gonna check that shit out, man. We're gonna. And I also like to say this too, guys. Anytime you guys want to join my live stream and be on the screen as well, you wanna co-host with me. I can have about 3 or 4 of you guys on my shit. By the way, 4 or 5 of you guys. I'm gonna tell y'all send me y'all information to my email, and let me know you ever want to be on the show, man. You know, like a co-host, or if you ain't scared of the camera, you ain't worried about nobody. Worried about how how nigga, of course we going, nigga don't be worried about how nigga look on here and shit. They troll. So I'm putting my email right here, man. You got my shit right here, man. If y'all ever want to jump on the screen with me, man, y'all ever want to collaborate and be a guest co-host or a co-host when I'm doing my live stream, I'm with it, man. It'll build your channel up. It'll bring out a bigger audience. It make the content bigger. We get to know each other a little better. Get his ass. You can kiss your ass goodbye. Bye, 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 bye. You can kiss your ass goodbye, bye, bye, goodbye, 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 bye, 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 bye. You can kiss your ass goodbye, 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 bye, 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 bye. Trolling that bitch. All right, there. Who you is? Brilliant, the Libra. I'm a Libra too, baby. October the 1st. Libra season coming up. I'm a Libra too. What's up there, Brilliant? A Brilliant, blessed news and more. You got 10. Okay, y'all gotta fuck with you, a Brilliant. On the real though, a Brilliant, we gotta collaborate. I'm with you on that. I see you. I see you got, you in there, a Brilliant, blessed news and more. I'm gonna subscribe to you too, baby. Mwah. Oh, your birthday what? Your birthday 3 days before mine. We early Libras. Me and my mom share the same birthday. You got 2 channels. I just subscribed to the one you on right now. I'm October the 1st, baby. We coming up. You know what? Libras keep the world balanced. We here to accept all challenges. We above average. Yeah. All right, yeah. Just come back on your main one, then. I recognize you. I'm gonna subscribe to that one too, just for the love. This is I know. I do a podcast show where I interview guests. That's what this channel known for. And I do my reaction show with about 15 to 30 minutes. I react on shit. But I ain't really been doing them lately. I've been doing my live stream for like a year and a half. I just started doing the live stream shit like last March. So I'm doing this right now, but I'm all about getting back to interviewing people, doing my podcast, doing the reaction show, and I don't mind doing a little split screen live shit. With anybody that want to get I'm all about collaborating and partnering up. Libras in the building. Libras in this motherfucker. Then you'll be there on 420, cuz? That's wild. That's what's up. See, I do. Get to the clown again.
Houston Police Department. I see y'all scared of rap a lot. I see why that boy got killed out there. I see why they able to do the things that they do out there.
He talking about when he say he see why that boy got killed out there. He's talking about the cuz from what's the cuz name from the Migos? Was it Takeoff? Yeah, when Takeoff got killed, you see how that shit.
I'm starting to think they on the payroll of James Prince and Rap.
Yeah, I fuck with battle rap real hard, man. You know, Sue Surf, my favorite battle rapper, man. Him and Murder Mook. I like Loaded Lux. I also like T-Rex. They got this white boy named Anderson Barris who killing it right now. But my favorite battle rappers, man, is Sue Surf, Neighborhood, Rolling 60 Crip. T-Rex, he's from Neighborhood, Rolling 40. He's from Harlem, though. You got Murder Mook, who's the god of this shit, and Loaded Lux. I also like the nigga, the West Coast nigga name, Geechee Gotti. I like the Geechee Gotti nigga too, the nigga from Crip. And I like Arsenal, the Grape Street nigga, the nigga from Grape Street. I know it kind of sound biased because I like Crip rappers, but them niggas go hard. Oh, you back, baby? I'm gonna add you. Oh, wrong channel. And one day I'd love to make you a moderator of Brilliant Blessings. One day I'd love to make you a moderator. Oh, damn, your main channel go hard too, I see. We're gonna have to collab, you know, a brilliant Blessings. Yeah, she go hard, cuz. I need to get like you. Yeah, Geechee Gotti, Tay Rock for me. I fuck with Tay Rock. But Sue Surf, Geechee Gotti, T-Rex, Murder. Arsenal, I fuck with him. There's another nigga too, though. I fuck with, man. What's that nigga name, man? The nigga, he was missing the teeth. He was missing the teeth. What's that nigga name, man? Cuz was a fool with it too. He had the missing tooth. Somebody help me out, man. I had put my email in. Send me an email link whenever you want to join in one night. I do this damn live probably about 4 or 5 nights or days out the week. So let me know when you available, you free, you comfortable doing one. We sure can pair up. I'm with that right there. I'm with that. You might want to send me. You might go live on your channel one day. You might want me to pair up on your channel. I'm all with it. A city that rains 24/7. You live in Seattle? Well, you at? I love Seattle, man. I wanted to move to Seattle a long time ago, but I love to visit. You know what I'm saying? But I love. Cuz said if I follow you, I sure will follow you. What you name? I don't got my glasses on. Elder Dexter Snell. Is it the Dexter Snell from Shreveport? I know you, Dexter Snell. I got you right here, man. Is this Dexter Snell from Shreveport? I got you, man. I just subscribed to you, cuz. I got you, man. I'm all about support, man. Somebody said, okay, no disrespect to the crib, but it's big bees over here, homie. Oh, I get you, man. We don't disrespect no bees over here either, man. We grown around here, man. We don't do no disrespecting now. There's a lot of bloods coming to chat line sometimes, depending on what kind of hat I'm wearing. Or when I do my shit, when I set my setup over there, my background kind of like exposed a lot of shit. And I used to get a lot of goddamn dudes coming in here set tripping on because of my background or what hat I'm wearing. But we don't do no set tripping over here, man. We set trends and talk content. Yeah, DNA. I fucks with DNA. Thank you, the channel. See, that's why the channel about nothing but 420 is my moderator, because I knew I had him as a moderator for a reason. I knew there was a reason I had him as a moderator. You welcome there, man. They're not. Bricked Up. What's happening with it, cuz? Welcome to the Kickback Chit Chat, the Kickback Network. Up there, the Kickback Chit Chat. That's my reaction channel. Yeah, shot me out. Reports from Rice. Report from Rico. Rico in the building, y'all. Hey, what state y'all from, man? What city, what state y'all from? Talk to your boy.
I think that's what's happening down there. They got a nigga mayor. See, this what happened when you vote in a black motherfucking mayor. This what happened when you vote in a black scary-ass mayor that in the bed with James Prince. I think the mayor of Houston is in bed with Rapper Lot Records. Scary motherfuckers. We ain't scared down here in Dallas. I ain't bullshit. Nigga, we ain't scared of a motherfucking thing out here in Dallas. Fort Worth, Texas. Hell you talking about? Ain't scared of a motherfucking thing, James Prince. I swear you niggas got pussy. You niggas bully niggas. You don't bully white folks. Y'all got a black mayor that got pussy that's scared of James Prince. I bet if it was a white person, they wouldn't be scared of Rapper Out Records. I bet they got a black police chief that got pussy. That's why I vote for the sheriff's department, nigga. That's why I say, nigga, if you want to be tough, the baddest motherfucking man in the land is the sheriff. It ain't no weak-ass police chief. That police chief. Nigga, he ain't gonna be there long no way. That motherfucking sheriff, that sheriff and his deputies, that motherfucking Harris County sheriff is my boy. But that pussy-ass police chief y'all got down there in Houston, they need to get rid of that bitch. Yeah, pussy-ass motherfucker. Houston, we got a problem. Jay Prince done took over y'all city.
In the channel about nothing 420, that's what we connected at right there. You know, I'm tapped into a lot of East Coast rap. You from the Bronx, right? Hey, the channel about nothing 420. You from the Bronx. What? So you remember Coke Boy Flip, right? From the Coke Boys, French Montana. Coke Boy Flip from the Coke Boys, French Montana. You hear me there, the channel? Yeah, you do. Pup, hey, I'll pass it to you one day. A billion blessings. Yeah. I love to pass it to you there, Queen. I sure will. I'm in Dallas, Texas, though. I don't know if my uncle can reach where you at. But the channel. Hey, a brilliant blessings. I'm gonna make you a moderator though, because you came in. You're a respectful black woman, and you're lovely. So I'm gonna make you a moderator off top. You know, fuck it. I need women up on here to be moderated. Because my women moderators, they clocked out today. They're not tapped in. I just made you a moderator. Brilliant. So okay. So the channel, Coke Boy Flip. He was locked up about 4-5 years, probably longer than that. He did a stretch. So when he came home, which is probably about 2-3 years ago, Cuz got killed 3-4 days later after he was free, a free man. You tapped in about that? You welcome, baby. Donata. Hey, I was looking forward to hearing Coke Boy Flip album from Coke Boys whenever he was to drop one, but he ended up like the Coke Boys album, Coke Boy 1, 2, and 3. He was on them bitches, him and Charlie Rock. Then I ain't hear from him no more. The nigga Cheese, I ain't hear from him no more. But all of a sudden, I started seeing Coke Boy Flip on Instagram. He used to always be on the phone on Instagram when he was in the cell. When he got released, it was about 3-4 days later, Cuz got killed. Chief's Drugs got killed by an inmate that had beef with him when he was locked up. Nigga got released out of jail. Nigga caught Chief's Drugs in his Porsche at 3:30 in the morning in Queens, sitting in front of a bodega. Charleston White wears a half piece to cover up their bald spot. That shit down there gone, boy. He need to relax. He need to go bald. Yeah, I had to bring shit. She got good spirit, man. Yeah, new home. I'm still going down, man. What you mean I'm still active, still going live? My lives normally go for like 2 hours. I normally do 2 hour lives, 2.5. I try to at the least I probably go about an hour and 30-minute live. Whenever as long as the chat jumping, I'm gonna keep jumping, until my battery get low. Then I gotta go. You said he got knocked off for some bullshit. He got knocked for some bullshit. Did he get locked up for some bullshit, or did he get killed over some bullshit? Appreciate that new home. Yeah, I was a big, I was listening to French Montana way back in 2007 when he had the Cocaine City DVDs. And then when him and Max B came with the Coke Wave, I thought it fucked with this then. And I went to jail. When I came home, he had that song, he said you want a baller, shot caller, looking for a caller. Yeah, that shit right there. Dipping in the bin. Yeah. Yeah, it was like when I first came home in 2012, the Coke Boys was on the run. I was fucking with the Coke Boys and shit. And he had Charlie Rock, Coke Boy Flip, Coke Boy Cheese, and Chinks, and French Montana. That shit was jamming. And all of a sudden, Coke Boy Flip went to jail. When he came home, he got knocked. Yeah, I hate this shit happening to Chinks, man. The fucked up part about Chinks, it's kind of like Mo 3. Chinks was in LA with French Montana. Chinks wanted to fly back to New York and hang out with his homeboys, young. And French was telling Chinks Jules, nah, man, just stay out here for another night. Chinks didn't want to stay another night. He wanted to go back to New York. Same thing with Mo 3. Mo 3 and Boosie was on Mike Tyson's podcast that weekend. When they got done with Mike Tyson's podcast, Mo 3 and Lil Boosie, Mo 3 told Dallas because I got something I got to catch up with. He came back out here 2 days later, and a day later, he got knocked off on the highway, Interstate 35, Mo 3. Then you got the Yellow Beezy trial going on right now behind the Mo 3 murder that happened way back in 2020. It's been 6 years. And hold up. Max be your son? You're crazy. I fuck with Max B, man. Like that Coke Wave back in the day. I used to ride like I was in Las Vegas in 2009. A nigga sold me a DVD and a CD, man. A CD of the Coke Wave and cocaine, the Coke Wave shit that French Montana and Max B put out, and gave me a CD that came with it. And that's when I got hooked on Max B. Now we all know Max B. He sings on the song Jim Jones, Ballin'. He wrote the hook. We fly high, no lie, you know it, ballin'. That's French Montana singing on the hook, by the way. If anybody like my friend Montana, Max B. If anybody want to know who the fuck Max B is, where he come from, that's Max B singing on all the hooks for Purple City, Bird Gang, Diplomats, Jim Jones. My homeboy said Cuz sound like Jim Jones. No, Jim Jones sound like Max B. That's Max B. He got this style and swag from Max B. Max Bigavelli. We fly high, no lie, you know it. Ballin'. I had to argue with a nigga one night talking about that ain't Max B on the hook. Nigga, hell yeah, that's Max B on the hook, nigga. But I got into Max B shit. Max B go hard. Y'all know I ain't lying. I know that. Thank you, they're brilliant. She come in here, she already know how to type up the shit, man. This what the women female and the males, a couple of my male moderators do this too, though. All my female moderators, man, they do this. So I salute them for that. But I'm tapped into the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Terror Squad, all of them. My Song, anybody from the Boogie Down Bronx. I'm tapped into the East Coast, Queensbridge. I love niggas from Queensbridge. The Red Nas, Mob Deep, Capone, shit, Infamous Mob, shit. And I ain't just talking about Queens. I'm talking about Queensbridge, Littles. I love all them niggas from Queensbridge. Roxy Shante. But I like Queens rappers too. Cool G Rap, Noriega. Yeah. You never psychotic. Yeah, that's Max B on that shit. We fly, no lie, you know it. Ballin'. That's Jim Jones saying ballin', but that's Max B singing the hook. He like showbiz. Yeah, just in case nobody know that, I gave y'all some hip hop education. You heard me? Brilliant. You said that's some shit. I just gave y'all a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might knew that shit. You know what? I'm not gonna even lie. I thought everybody knew that was Max B. Burnside. How far are you from New Rochelle? I got a Puerto Rican chick that I used to fuck with. She live around the corner. Matter of fact, she from New Rochelle. I think she went to what school she went to? 834 PPS 37. I don't know. PS. She was one of them PS schools in New Rochelle. But yeah, I this Puerto Rican girl I used to date back in about 2019. 2019, I was dating a Puerto Rican girl, and she was from New Rochelle. I think she went to PS 38 or some shit like that. Ballin'! I'll be right back, y'all. Don't go to work. Y'all still hear me? I'm back, man. By the way, man, shout out to Camos, man. The OGKs, you hear me, man? OGK, Camo, man. Shout out to Camo. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Dallas, Texas, baby. I'm right here in North Dallas, far North Dallas, Addison area. I'm in North Dallas, a brilliant blessing. I'm born and raised in Louisiana, though. I'm born and raised in Louisiana, Shreveport, Ratchet City. Lived a few years in Philadelphia. So I knew about all that East Coast shit, that 95 North shit. It was the Japanese rap music with us. Okay, damn. It's crazy how far rap is, how far it came from though. Remember that shit? Remember it, like me, I'm a guy that I remember the fucking Furious Five and Sugar Hill Gang and people like that, man. The hip, the hop, the hibbit, the hip hop, the hop, you don't stop. The rocket to the bang, bang, boogie the rap, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie the beat. See what you hear is not a test, I'm just rapping to the beat. It's just me, you, and the squad was just trying to move the feet. Hey, and say, I am the Cuddy J, and I like to say hello, hello to my white and the brown, purple, purple and yellow. I said, up boogie, the boogie to the up jump the boogie, the bump, the bubble, the baby. And I'm the only one saying, only one who saw Charleston White peeking through. You see the video I'm playing right now. He in his closet right now.
He get to decide what community people can speak at y'all event.
Yeah, I know I look like Kevin Durant, man. I know.
I don't do a motherfucking thing for free. But on the strength of Miss Pap, I said, okay, Miss Pap, I come speak for free. Nigga.
If he never got the projects.
Department gang unit.
Cause out there in the project.
Man, fuck. Houston ain't no gang banging city. But back to what I'm saying. Miss Pap invited me to come for free. Me and my motherfucking pretty range and thing coming out my big old pretty motherfucker. Piece of shit ass bottom of Texas. To come to y'all piece of shit ass city, Houston, nigga. Nigga, Dallas don't even like Houston. Houston don't like Dallas. Let's just be
See, now he trying to start up a division between Dallas. This nigga's out. And the funny part about it, he ain't from Dallas. He from Fort Worth. He ain't even from Dallas, right? He from Fort Worth, and he trying to call a division between Dallas and Dallas and Houston, which he ain't lying. He ain't lying. Really don't. It's like New Orleans and Shreveport. Southern Louisiana don't get along with Northern Louisiana. We get it, but it's certain niggas that fuck with certain niggas, man. I'm not gonna say it's a city thing. Real recognize real.
Belong in the prison system. We don't give a fuck about what happened to you.
You already know what I'm talking about there.
Invited me.
Brilliant.
I'm bigger than anybody.
A brilliant a brilliant blessing. What state you in? What city you in? What you mean you can't? You might add you to the screen. I have to, in order for me to let anybody add anybody to the screen, I have to set it up before I start the live. I gotta set it up. I gotta put the mode in on add extra people before I start the live. I can't do it right now. I'm trying to find out what he meant by that. But a brilliant, what state you in? The brilliant, or what city I should say? Now, see, that's what I was telling you guys earlier. I gave y'all my email. That way, y'all can email and let me know whenever you want to join me on a live stream and what days you're available. That way, I can do that because I have to set it up on that account before I start the video, the live shoot. I can't just change the mode into add people right now because I already started the video. A brilliant blessings know what I mean. Oh, you in Seattle, Washington? That's why somebody made that comment. Saying, imagine being in a city that rains every day. I love Seattle, man. I'm a 49er fan. I don't give a fuck about their football team. But the city itself, it's a rapper I listen to out of Seattle called, his name DZ. He rap with Sibo and Yuckmouth and all them. Yeah, I got a homegirl. She just moved to Seattle. She was complaining. She made a post the other day about how she loved the city, but the people there are rude. She like, oh yeah, man. Y'all knew when I first started doing my live, y'all already knew I was 2 blunts and 2 Bud Ice. I was smoking minis back then though. Some spritzer. I'm probably gonna smoke half of this bit. I like the camos, man. Camo, they roll pretty and they burn slow. You're a Giants fan? What, San Francisco Giants? Oh yeah, he's from the Bronx. You're a New York Giants fan, of course. Yeah, we got them. Yeah, we in Louisiana. Like I've been out of Louisiana, man, over 20 years, right? People still ask me, every time I talk, they be like, "Nick, you from Louisiana, huh?" Yeah, it never goes away. Louisiana, Memphis, New York, Cali, and Florida accents do not go away. I can be any like every time I talk, like people like you can tell when people are not used to hearing the accent or used to hearing the voice. Period. When you open your mouth, they turn around and look quick because they don't expect you to sound the way you sound when you start talking. So yeah, out there, the Louisiana accent, man, we stand out. We stick out. I've been here in Texas, man, over 20 some years, and my accent ain't never leaving. And now the crazy part, it's so many of us out here in Texas, in Dallas, I should say. Let me say Texas, period. But just it's so many of us out here from Louisiana now that the accent is kind of it's familiar now. People know it like they used to it. So back when I moved out, when I came to Dallas in '04, people wasn't used to hearing the Louisiana accent that much. And it was really kind of like, distinguished. So now after a million motherfuckers that moved here from Louisiana, it's like it's kind of it's common now. Good, the Raiders fan. Shout out to you Raiders, man. I hope y'all do good. I hope y'all have a good season. Y'all got 2 good quarterbacks, apparently. You got a great running back, tight end. Offensively. Yeah, I know. You know what? My daughter's mom from Queens. Her shit ain't gone either. She been living out here what since 2008. Her shit ain't almost 20 years. She been living out here. Her accent ain't gone either. She still sound like she from New York. It ain't never gonna go away. Oh, our food is we when it come to cooking and shit, us Louisiana folks, we diverse with it. We good too. We know how to season this shit correctly. But we're in the middle of the fucking goddamn country, right? So we get a little bit of flavor from the west and the east, but we keep it south and southern and homegrown cooking. Rice and gravy and shit, hot water cornbread, green beans and shit like that. Some people they do neck bones and all that, pig feet, I don't need all that shit, but yeah. I'm rolling some purple kush. Okay, there, 30% hybrid. We got that good. See, I know in Seattle. I already know. Sleepers in Seattle head ass. Tom Hanks head ass. I know y'all got that good shit up in Seattle. Get what my homeboys them stay in Yakima and Tacoma and in Seattle. He just came home. He just came home from the feds too. He stayed having that good. He was living out here before he went to the feds. Matter of fact, when I came home 2012, that's when I met him. And he ended up getting locked up 2014. But we stayed with that good shit from Seattle back then. Nobody ain't trying to Raiders. I ain't had neck bones, man, since I was a little kid, but I think I grew out of a lot of that shit. Some of that shit I grew out of, man. Like I moved up north and shit. I never had a taste for it no more. I remember I stopped eating catfish, seafood for a while. It was like 2007. I started back eating fried catfish and shrimp, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I had got away from this shit. Yeah, Tacoma, yeah. And Yakima, Tacoma. Oh, the crawfish go hard. There's a place, we got two spots. We got a place around the corner called Tasty Tales. It's close to Louisiana, the crawfish, and the place called Nate's, which is from Louisiana, and they should be on point too. And we got Papados. Y'all probably heard of Papados. I mean, they just more. They cheat your ass. You might get about 5 pounds of crawfish and pay about 20 something $30 for them bitches. I don't know. I don't get me lying on the numbers. I don't know how that shit weigh out. I don't know how to weigh crawfish at all. Like I was in jail for 2 years. I was sentenced a 4-year sentence. I did 2 years, but in Texas, man, when you got dope charges, you do 35% of your time. But you got a charge. I got caught with 9 grams of cocaine and 10 to deliver at a 40 cal, and I had 2 ounces of marijuana. They kicked the dough in, but I had the cocaine bagged up already. The weed wasn't bagged up. It was like in a big one stash. But the 40 cal I had, nigga, wasn't registered. It was a hot gun. They dropped the gun charge and the weed charge. They got me for the cocaine and 10 to deliver. The fucked up part about it, I was in the school zone. They could have buried me. I was in the school zone, and the fact that you got drugs and guns, and plus the gun wasn't registered, they could have buried. They tried to give me 10 years off top. I got it. I went on probably about what? You go on these arraignments and shit like these arraignments, and they finally gave one down to 4 years. And I signed it when it was time to settle. It said 4 years. Uh, my lawyer told me I probably was gonna do 13 months. Shit, that was a bullshit ass lie. Cause when I went to my parole hearing, I went right before the fucking goddamn holidays. I went right before the holidays. And when you go and then it slow down the time when you do that. You back to talking jail talking. Somebody asked me another question. Okay, the smoke pork sausages. Hey, you don't know about them down home sausages though. Yeah, well, I went to my parole hearing before, like right before I came out. They're gonna give you an answer back in what 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 9 weeks, 10 weeks, 12 weeks, 16 weeks. And they told me in 12 weeks I have an answer. I already been locked up a year, over a year. They told me I have an answer in 12 weeks. I ain't got transferred to another unit before I even got my answer. I ain't already did another extra 4 months, 5 months. Probably what I think I probably did about that was about 6 months. My bad. I did another extra 6 months already, and then I had finally give me an answer, which was the FI1, which means you get out, you get released within 31 days. So I might get out next week. I might get out in 3 weeks. I might get out in 4 weeks. I might get out in 4 days. I got that, and I think it was like a week later after I got my answer. I came home. 2012, April the 11th. I did 2 years on parole. Check my music. I will, Young Change. I did 2 years on parole, and I skipped through that shit. Yeah, I got out good. I ain't gonna lie, man. Cause like I said, they tried to, Now I've been in a bunch. Now they ain't kicked. I ain't been in through my rap sheet. I've been in a bunch of kick doors. They kick the door. I know how that feel to get your door kicked in at 4:30 in the morning while you sleeping and shit, snoring. I know how that shit feel. I've been in there's a lot of other shit they try to throw in on there. So it wasn't my first go round. I just never got when they had kicked the door in, they got me for some warrants. They ain't find no dope. They kicked the door in back in 2001, 2000, in New Jersey or some shit. And then when they ain't find, they just some warrants. So They couldn't. They ain't hit me with nothing. I came home with I did my little. I had more time than money, so I did my little 3 days in county jail and came home. And then all of a sudden I get busted again in 2010. And they tried to give me 10 years with no probation for my first offense, no probation. No, I've been out. I've been out since 2012. You know, I've been out parole down there 12 years. You know, I've been out of jail 14 years. But yeah, uh, but yeah, man, that parole, I skipped through that shit. I mean, they could have hit me with it. They offered me 10 years. And we went back again. See, I ain't had no court appointed lawyer. We ended up when they bummed me out and shit, you know, I ended up buying a lawyer. I paid for a lawyer. And they went from 10 years to 8 years to 7 years and 4 years. They're like, whatever the 7 years next month, that's what it's gonna be. And they never dropped it for 4 years. And when it's good, and because the guns, they got the M16s, you know, the guns with the flashlights on them. Some of them people had cameras. Some of them officers had cameras on them. Guns had cameras. Anyway, they already had a reason to come kick the door in. You know, that's why they were so fucking adamant and for sure about kicking the door in because they watched the nigga for about 4 or 5 months. Appreciate you there, brilliant, bless. Yeah, that show how it went down, man. I don't really talk about my penitentiary stories up in here, man. You know, because everybody can't really relate. And then when I do talk about it, good to have people. On nobody, man. And like sometimes, you know, like I be me of COs, the cologne and fragrances they wore when I was locked up, and I be like, it automatically made me hate that person. I don't know why. I could like I was in one country ass town, man, Palestine, Texas, man, and Gurney unit. No country boys did not like niggas, man. Or they like city them symbols and you know, I had a couple of I had a CO in county jail that was digging me, and it was just 2 COs in Mineral Wells unit. When I was in Mineral Wells, this unit is on the other side of Fort Worth. It's with one chick, she Asian looking chick. She every time she came by and doing count, she'd always walk by me and smile. She always just smiled at me. I ain't never say nothing to her. I just took my head back to her. I ain't know if it was a play or a setup. So I ain't know, gravitated back. I just go like that. It came to a point where I started smiling back a little bit and just say, "How you doing, man?" Yeah, that was little loose on me. She the one that gave me the cigarette lighter. I told you I came across a cigarette lighter. Yeah, CO gave me that shit. Female. Damn. Yeah, I talk about a lot of stuff, man. Like I got these scars on I got like war stores and shit, you know. My neck and my ear getting stable. I got all type of shit, you know, me getting shot in the back. I got all type of stories, you know what I'm saying? I just don't know, you know. When people ask me questions and shit, that's how I end up falling into these type of conversations. But nobody don't ask me questions and stuff. I only give y'all what y'all ask for. Like you can hear some of these stories, man. You go back on my home on the home page of my channel right here, and go look at the videos. I got episodes of me talking about all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Me interviewing like on my podcast. We go up on the videos on my homepage. Don't go on lives and shorts. Go on videos. It's all kind of content. And you get a leader. You get a whole different take and vibe from me than you get from when I'm doing this live. I be 48 years old October the 1st. I turned 48 years old on October the 1st this year. And, you know, a lot of motherfuckers can't say that. They can say that I'm 40 something. Appreciate that. You see, and I love it when I'm like, I like when my message, man, reaches all the way out to Seattle, Toronto, Minnesota. You know, they got they or damn met um, the locals. I mean, how old are you? If you don't mind me asking. Girl, we got a new black girl. What you that girl? Black man is 950. What? Older than me. I've been here. I got a lot of y'all see. She battery. I'm still glitching, guys. I know y'all can hear me now. So that sound like they got what this shit called? What this shit is? Can you hear me now? The Verizon commercial. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? What I was saying though, man, I want to make sure I get my flowers all right. Yeah, Strunday, man, she's a solid one, man. She comes in, just little Lou, but we call her Strunday because that was her first name was. But yeah, like I said, I got some new moderators in the building, man. I don't know what made me go live late at nighttime, but I said if I go live at late, the West Coast gonna tap in. I know the West Coast gonna see the West. See me when I fuck with. I can talk a lot of East Coast and West Coast shit, and I'm a down South person. But I love when West Coast people tap in. Y'all can hear me now, huh? Shit, y'all can hear me now. It's been a good live tonight, guys. I mean, it's been a great live, to be honest. I ain't gonna even lie. My co-worker. Shout out to my co-worker, Kwame. My co-worker, Kwame. Said, nah, man, go live tonight, man. Don't worry about how late it is. I said, you know what, you right, man. I still got the West Coast tapping in. The West Coast is still early on the West Coast. But what I be thinking about, I ain't gonna lie. Don't get mad at me, y'all. Most of my moderators, they on Central Time or East Coast time. So I'm always thinking about what time they gonna be on, or can they be on. So I know if I do a live at 10:30 or 11 at night, of course the East Coast people gonna be asleep by now, and everybody at Central Time probably gonna be asleep. I'm a night rider, so it's different with me. But I know the West Coast and Mountain Time people gonna be tapping in. Colorado people, Nevadas. Yeah, I found see, that's how long you haven't been on my channel. I've been rocking my new glasses. But guess what? I lost them again. They somewhere around here. They either in one of my pockets, I don't know. But yeah, I lost my glasses again, Strandy. I got some new glasses though, but I lost them again. Sounds just like Mike Tyson, bro. You sound like Mike Tyson, bro. You sound like Mike Tyson, bro. Get your ass on. So what, nigga? Get your ass on. You're Shane Thomas. Your name Shane Thomas, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Your name Shane Thomas, nigga. I know what they be. I'm gonna tell you. I think they in my car though. I ain't gonna lie. I think they in my car. They ain't in my car. I don't know what they are. Straight up. I'm with that. I know I ain't mad, man. I just talk shit back to niggas that be hating. I just don't like haters. Well, you know why I love haters? Damn, let that nigga go. I love haters though, but when y'all niggas be hating on some bullshit though, man, come on. Why niggas be wanna hate though, man? Like, you know what? People got a narrative. I don't know. I guess human beings, not me. Most human. I'm gonna say this. Many human beings has a natural hate bone in them. Like it's natural for people to hate sometimes. You know? Like I'm starting to notice that like people like, okay, it's good to be an objective hater. Like you object something and you don't like it, but being a player hater or just a hater period, yeah, man, that don't look right on people, man. Like I think most people, man, just naturally have hate. Like, they automatically gonna hate on somebody. Like they see a nigga fucking with a certain chick, they be like, why the fuck she fucking with that nigga? Oh, she fucking with him because he got money. All that type of shit like that. Nigga, doesn't matter, nigga. She fucking with him. He gotta be feeling great, huh, baby? A brilliant. He gotta be feeling great. For real to say some shit like that. Hey, Robert the Great One, I got a question. I don't got a question. I bet you're a white guy. I bet you are a white guy, Robert, aren't you? Yeah, that hate bone be extra tender, cuz. Like that hate bone be, I like that. So, hey, the channel, that hate bone be so extra tender these days, man. The meat supposed to be tender, not the bone. That shit be crazy, cuz. That shit crazy. You like Black and Mild, cigars, and Hennessy, and you're a white guy. Congratulations to you. I don't smoke no more. I like Hennessy though. Don't. I mean, yeah. I mean, I get it. Yeah, cool. Kudos. You a cool motherfucker. You drink Hennessy anyway, nigga. Straight up. Yeah, hey, brilliant. The trolls are heavy on this channel, man. I don't know why. I mean, I probably can be the reason. I don't know, but it's Trollville on this bitch. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna probably try to maybe the algorithm will change one day, but it's been like this for about a year. I don't know why. You know what? I ain't really been paying attention to it. I don't know. I don't know why people ask me what I do, man. I got a job, man. YouTube, I get paid from YouTube, and I got a fucking job to pay my bills. You know, I don't live in a fucking crib by myself for free, nigga. I got a fully furnished house with a fully refrigerator. I got a fully loaded car, and got a closet full of clothes. And so like, I don't know what people ask me what I be doing. I don't even look like a nigga that got money on here. I look like I'm a broke. I like to look like I'm a broke nigga on here, cuz. Shit, I'm not no flashy type of dude like that. Yeah, I know. It's annoying, but I learned to not even look like. Well, I'm not wearing my glasses, so I'm not seeing everything anyway. I'm only paying attention to the shit that makes sense and lovely. So I'm not like I don't even got my glasses on, so half of the shit I'm not even seeing or reading or trying to read. For real though, I'm psychotic. I'm not lying. For real. I don't have. I don't be. I don't be answering. Mm-hmm. Fambo podcast. I see. I didn't know you was on here. My boy from Oakland in the building. Hey, you know what? I'm about to get off here right now and watch the game and YG versus battle. I bet that shit was so many bloods. It's so much red was at that versus battle, cause I might don't even want to look at that shit. But since I fuck with the game and I like YG a little bit, I got it. And I'm a hip hop head. I'm about to go. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to watch the fucking game and YG versus blood versus blood. You know, West Coast shit. Uh, in just a few minutes, guys, because I'm about to get off this bitch. I'm glad Fanbo had brought it to my attention. Uh, but hey, the battery getting weak, guys. I'm done with the speaking. I'm glad all you guys tapped in tonight. Shout out to my new moderators that tapped in, you know, gave me love. Shout out to everybody that gave me love tonight, you know what I'm saying, and respect. Shout out to you trolls, to you little bitches. And all you guys that donated to me without even me asking, because I don't ask for donation. Shout out to y'all. Big shout out to you guys, man. It's your boy Cuddy J, man. I'm gonna be back tomorrow night, probably with my I don't know. But anyway, it's your boy Cuddy J. We broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas, man. AKA Dollars Tax Us. It's the Kickback Network. And I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. And I'm going to holler at y'all.